Hello, beautiful souls. Namaste. I just finished a great yoga and meditation session, and I was called to do a video on alignment. The number one secret when it actually comes to manifestation is getting into alignment. And it's an honest to God question that I get all the time, which is, Sarah, how do I know what alignment feels like? How do I know if I'm in alignment? And what do I do to get into alignment, right? Welcome back to all my beautiful subscribers and to any newbies on this channel. My name is Sarah Alotabi. I'm a motivational speaker, a life coach, and a yogini, and I'm dedicated to making videos on this beautiful platform to holding us all accountable to being the best versions of ourselves, guys. So, the best secret when it comes to manifestation, alignment. And I get asked this question all the time, which is why I wanted to make this video, to help you guys and show you ways that you can get in alignment and what it feels like and why it's so important. So alignment, and the main principle is that if you're in your day-to-day, right, you know certain things based on your existence. You know what you've been taught, you know what you've seen, but that's as far as what you know, because you don't know what you don't know, right? Which is fine. You don't need to know everything in life. That's the whole point of the journey and learning. But what if you had access to be able to know in a larger perspective of yourself what was happening in your life so that you could make greater decisions that would impact your long-term goals? What if that were possible? What if you had to make a life-altering decision right now? What do you go to? Who do you go to ask for advice, to ask for guidance? And that's the point of alignment, is that those answers are within you. We should empower ourselves and know that we have those answers within us. All we have to do is focus on our alignment. Alignment is key because what it does is it's like having a telephone call with the universe when you're in alignment, to be able to say, what direction am I going in? How do I know I'm going in the right direction? And the key language that the universe speaks to you in when you make that phone call is feeling. It's vibration, it's energy. If energy is everything and everything is energy for how we communicate, how everything is built, my vibration and my atoms, my structure, my chemical structure, that's how the universe communicates with you. So what is alignment? Is being able to have that direct connection to your source, to be able to see a larger perspective when it comes to your life, and to be able to make decisions knowing, trusting, and having faith in the direction of your path, right? So what alignment feels like? Alignment feels like no resistance, right? So I can tell you what it doesn't feel like, because you know what resistance feels like. And that's okay, because resistance is part of the game. But alignment feels like truly releasing, allowing yourself to be happy, because we are naturally born to be happy, high vibrational beings. Think about when you were a child. You weren't worried about anything. You knew whenever you cried or anything like that, food would come. You were not worried. You were in bliss state. You were connecting, you were learning, you were absorbing, you were happy. You would just laugh for the silliest things or no reason at all. You were never discouraged if something happened. Say if you fell as a baby, you just got back up and kept going. You are born in alignment, and you are born in a natural flow of the universe. So that's the best news, right? Because that means you can always get there. It's actually your natural state to be in alignment. It's only the society and the universe that we've really created that has really disconnected us and distanced us from that. It's the same when you look at our food. Eating high vibrational foods will really help you when it comes to being in alignment, being a conscious eater. Because food, again, what energy you take in makes up your energy being and that connection, right? So if you're eating high vibrational foods like vegetables, things like that, those will help you, and fruits too. So when we're talking about that, and so that this concept is clear as well, is that connection is of so much importance, and you can feel that because you know how when you feel good in somebody's presence, or when you feel good after you've eaten something. And you also know it because it's what they call the bliss state, right? You can look at the emotional frequency ladder. Bliss and enlightenment is at the top. And that's pure alignment, right? Is working up that ladder each time. So the key secret is getting into alignment, right? But then how do you do that? So I've given you one way with the high vibrational foods. And this is why you have so many practitioners that do exercise and yoga, right? Because your energy body is what will help create that alignment too. Having that connection to source happens through your body, through the way you feel. And exercising and working on yoga resets that. It allows the energy to move how it's meant to move in your body. Nothing is stagnant. You know how it feels when you haven't worked out in a while. You know when your body feels achy or you have pains on certain sides? That's stuck energy. And that does throw you out of alignment. So making sure that you have that daily practice, even if it's just 10 minutes, to open up the different energy points in your shoulders, energy points in your knees, your hips, your chakras in your stomach, right? Your solar plexus, your sacral chakra. These are your creative energy centers. These are all important because manifestation only happens at the highest level, right? When good things are coming into your life, when you're in alignment. If you're out of alignment, manifestation still happens because it's the law of attraction. It's always happening for you. But you won't be manifesting your highest potential. And I know you know what that feels like when you manifest things, that things just come into your existence and you're like, but why? How could I have asked for this? How could I have wanted this? How could I have allowed this into my life? And the truth is, it's because you're not in alignment. And it's okay to be out of alignment sometimes, right? It's okay to have those step one moments because you're putting into what we can call your vortex, right? Which is like your alignment center. You're putting all of that there. So you're communicating to your higher self in moments where you don't have things that you want, what you actually do want. And this vortex, if any of you are fans of Abraham Hicks as well, this vortex is described in detail as your center point for alignment. You step into it. You can depict it as a circle on the floor if you like as well. This helps me train my mind to step in to that alignment, and remembering that alignment is a choice. You choose the practice every day. You choose the food that you eat every day. You choose your thought process every day. And the easiest and final method I'll tell you, meditation. Meditation is the fastest and quickest way that I can ever step into alignment. Meditate for 10 minutes, 15 minutes a day. Again, these aren't extensive practices, but the difference that it'll make throughout your day is so profound. Within the first few days, you'll already start noticing changes in your life. So I highly recommend this. And what you'll notice as well, guys, is if you want to see and you want to test that pure alignment, like I know the skeptical mind, believe me, I've been there, where you're like, oh, alignment, it doesn't seem like it's natural for us to be in alignment, right? I see so much suffering. I see so many people struggling. I see all of these challenges, everything. So it doesn't seem natural. How can you tell me that my natural state is like this, right? When I feel like I have to work so hard to get into it. Your natural state is alignment because you can tell first thing when you wake up in the morning. If you sleep, right, your momentum, the energy, everything, it resets. And that is why sleep is so important. You reset your frequency when you sleep. so that when you wake up in the morning, give yourself a few seconds in the morning. Test and see what it's like. Wake up in the morning and suspend adding any dialogue to your thoughts, any words, any thinking about your day, unless it's positive, right? But any thinking about your day, just suspend it and be in that bliss state in the morning. That's where you begin. That's where you feel the bed beneath you, feel comfortable, pillow that you're sleeping on. You're alive. I'm grateful for that morning. That's your bliss. That's your true alignment. And that's what you come back to every day, which is why it's so beautiful, because every day is a new opportunity for you to be able to maintain and grow that alignment. And the reason that you create so well in that state and you manifest so well in that state is because you're tapping into universal source, who sees all the different outcomes, all the different possibilities, and has curated them in this existence for you. So tap into that and watch your manifestations come in faster than you believe. It happens to me, and even just yesterday, my meditation yesterday, I came out of my meditation and saw something that I've been asking to see for a while, and that confirmation from the universe. And it always happens for me right after I finish my meditations, because I connect back to source. I have that alignment and I have that acceptance and allowance to receive, because everything that you want is always flowing to you. It's just whether you're tuned in to hearing it or not. Like on a radio frequency, right? Are you tuned in? That's your alignment. Are you tuned in to source? I promise you it's one of the most rewarding things that you can work on, guys. And I really wanted to communicate this and share this with you, because I know a lot of people struggle with this. And it's a daily practice. So don't worry and don't get hard on yourself if you're not in alignment some days. Because the point is not to be in alignment all the time. That's how you create. You figure out what you don't want so that you know what you do want. But remembering that every single morning you have another chance to get back into that flow state, to connect with the universe, to create with the universe. Imagine how exhausting it is to create just by yourself. Imagine having universal powers at your back for what you want to create. And that is why it's so important. So if it's 10 minutes of yoga and 10 minutes of meditation a day, guys, you can dedicate that to yourself. And I want you to type these learnings in the comments, and I want you to make promises to yourself in the comments. Hold yourself accountable. I will work on my alignment. I will manifest my dreams. I will dedicate time to getting in alignment every day. And don't make it a challenge, because it's about releasing, right? Hold yourself accountable. But remember, this is all about how you feel. So make sure you harness that feeling. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, show that like button some love. Share it with any of your friends you think this could help. And hit that subscribe button, because I have tons of beautiful law of attraction videos coming your way every single week to hold us all accountable to being the best versions of ourselves. Sending my love.